Sincere thanks to all our audience. To continue watching videos without ads, you can subscribe via the Gumroad link below the description. If you want to watch the latest free videos, you can visit maladailyblog.com. If you continue to love and support us, you can donate to us via GiveSendGo or PayPal or Gumroad link below the description. God bless us all. Nick Fleming, RVGCR Intel Update March 14, 2026. The latest video will be shown earlier at the official website maladailyblog.com. Mountain Goat article, Iraq without a government, a legal proposal that could break the political deadlock. This article makes it very clear what is going to happen with the CN to break the deadlock and why al-Sudani is going to be the nominee, or should I say is now the nominee over al-Maliki. Yes, there is still a few objections to al-Sudani, and some members of the coordination framework still believe they will get to pick another nominee over Maliki and not use al-Sudani. But they are wrong and this will not happen. Article quote: the dispute over the definition of the largest bloc have frozen constitutional processes, amid anticipation of what will result from last-minute understandings between the forces holding the reins of the initiative. This paragraph literally means that in the last days that interpretations of the Iraqi constitution on how to define the largest bloc have been finally worked out by the courts, and the recent decision is going to end the deadlock for the CN and prevent it in future. This is factual coming from Iraqi News, Marks. Via PDK, still quiet on the bond side, still have a number of folks expecting to close deals, and this coming week, and over the weekend will be stunning, amazing and unreal. The expectation is over this weekend we will see Sudani as the nominee, which means they would quickly move forward with seating the president, then Sudani early in the week. Frank 26, KTFA, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report. Firefly Television shows us about our cash liquidity crisis. They're saying the citizens of Iraq are now starting to take their money out of the banks. They're doing it in large amounts and they're doing it very quickly. There's a few banks here having trouble funding us cash. Frank, yeah, you have a serious liquidity issue. Very serious. You need to raise the value of your currency. I don't blame the Iraqi citizens one bit for doing this. There are consequences for not raising the value. The coordinated framework is part of a spiderweb structure that causes trouble in Iraq. You have the politicians from Iran that infected Iraq. You have the militias, the soldiers, the TT cells that have infected Iraq. They want to survive. They want to cooperate. They want to continue. A good percentage of them are still Iranians and they don't want to lose that position of power. The CF was a constipation of the monetary reform and it needed to be removed, corrected. Iranian influence constipated the monetary reform, did not allow it to flow. Pimpy, what happens in Iran does one way or another affect what goes on in Iraq. The politicians that are in charge and in power are all Iranian-backed politicians, and I'm sure there's a lot of concern about what's going on in Iran, especially when you see all of the leadership get wiped out. Stephen. This has me a little bit concerned. If you hold the Iraqi dinar and you are hoping for a revaluation like most of us are, Iran blew up 2 Iraqi oil takers. That's not good because Iraq's primary way of backing up the Iraqi dinar once they do revalue or reinstate is by oil reserves. If you take that away from the country of Iraq, if you take away their ability to transport oil, then I hate to say this and a lot of you are probably not going to like this, but you can kiss any hopes of an Iraqi dinar revaluation goodbye for a very long time. The good news here is Iran only attacked 2 of the Iraqi oil tankers from the reports I've seen. Also, Iraq has shut down their oil ports. Jeff, nobody knows the actual date and time the rate is going to change within the country of Iraq. The most we can do is study current and historical data to see when the rate might change, a possibility. Militiaman. Iraq and Iran ties remain complex. But Iraq is insulated in advancing reforms without direct involvement. There's no new major concerns today. The quiet momentum holds. No new concerns even under this conflict. Integration, trade, digital finance, capital flows, all on track. And the political cleanup favors stability. The latest video will be shown earlier at the official website maladailyblog.com. Sincere thanks to all our audience. To continue watching videos without ads, you can subscribe via the Gumroad link below the description. If you want to watch the latest free videos, you can visit maladailyblog.com. If you continue to love and support us, you can donate to us via GiveSendGo or PayPal or Gumroad link below the description. God bless us all.